Hello. So I want to share a little bit more about what our Let's Learn. What's the name of the group?
The name of the group is Let's Be Fluent in Daegu.
Let's Be Fluent in Daegu. All right. It's a group found on Facebook where you can meet with other people and share your language, English and Korean. So I'm here with. What's your name again? 이름이 뭐예요? See how much I learned already?
My name is Junho, Junho.
Junho.
Right.
Juno. This is Juno. He's the one that created the group back in January, right?
Right. I opened the group this January.
This January. So it's not even a year old yet. And how many people are a part of the group on Facebook, would you say?
The group has around 100 people, but around 10 people usually come to practice language.
Okay, so there's a lot of people that's a part of the group, but every Saturday when we meet on Saturdays from 11 to 1
Right.
p.m.
For 2 hours.
for 2 hours. So there's usually about 10 people that come. So the reason why I'm doing this video is just to kind of let you know about, what this group is about. We'd love to have more English speakers who came on a regular basis because let's just talk about how this 2 hours goes. So for the first hour, it's Korean time, right?
Right.
What do we normally do during the first hour?
During the Korean, usually I prepare a topic and some people just talk about on a topic, and some people just find what the topic is talking about.
Yeah, what I found, because I've come to this group now with my family, so my kids go and my husband and I both go. And so what I found is many of the Koreans that come already know pretty good English, actually. So they're able to answer my questions when I have questions about Korean. So we will use the paper that Junho provides on the Facebook page and kind of talk about that. And then also we make conversations. So they're able to help me when I want to use and practice my Korean a little better. They're able to answer my questions, and it's free. It's great. So the next hour though, we switch. Sometimes we change partners of who we're working with too, depending on how many people come. So the second hour, most people are talking in English. Well, the second hour is English only. That's the plan. How does that usually go?
It goes well.
It goes well.
Actually, the reason that why we have Korean time first is I thought that I thought that we should be able to help other people before we get help. Right? So we usually Korean time. We usually have Korean time first, and then we get help from the English speakers, and we learn what we can learn from the book while we are talking with English speakers. Yeah.
What kind of things can't you learn from a book that you might learn?
Usually we learn from the book how to say in English formally, but I think English speakers don't speak like that, and we just learn and how they speak informally, informal. Right? So I think
Right. So even though you learned English in school, you learned like the book English, I guess. But now through this group, you can learn more conversational English, phrases and things that people say, you know how to use them.
But there's a big difference. Because when I learned English at school, we just learned how to get a good score, and we didn't know how to say in English.
How to make conversations,
Yeah.
put together sentences.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something that the native Korean speakers can practice when they come to the group. But as for me, since I'm native English speaker, what I learn and what I get out of coming to this group and committing to come every Saturday from 11 to 1, and then afterwards we sometimes will go and eat lunch like we are right now. So what I get from it is the cultural part of it. You know, I've met some great people and their families who have invited me into their lives, and we kind of talk and share. I learn more about like the customs and just answering questions. I get to ask questions about why you Koreans do the things that they do, and I hear a variety of responses, and it really enhances my time being here in Korea to form relationships with Koreans. And so we get to do that every week. So even my kids, they now know and have, met Korean children that they can talk to and just play games with. And I hope that you guys will consider coming on Saturdays. So what we ask, and this is how you show up, is you join the Facebook group. And every week he puts an event there, and you just indicate that you plan on coming, and then it has the address there, and then you just show up on time, and you spend 1 hour practicing Korean, and then the next hour practicing English, and it's up to you if you want to go later for lunch after that. So is there anything else you'd like to say about the group?
I think that the more is more than just when you practice good. So you guys just can come and join and yeah, that's it.
Come and join. Okay. So I know English is not your first language, and you've done this interview in English only. So do you want to try and say something to me in basic Korean so I can say something?
예. 여기 오케이. 혹시 여기 모임에 대해서 굉장히 만족하나요? 만족하나요? 좋아하나요?
네, 좋아해요. 좋아해요.
네, great.
시간이 좋아해요.
시간이 저도 그 시간을 정말 좋아해요.
네. 그 시간은 정말 좋아요. So I can struggle too. So it's good because the first hour I'm struggling because I don't really know Korean that well, and the second hour they're kind of struggling, but we just help each other, laugh together, and learn together. So Caleb, if you will turn around and see some of the other people that are here, and they didn't really want to say too much.
Hello.
But these are some of the Korean speakers who are here and wanting to, practice their English with you, and also wanting to share their language with you too. So, anybody else want to say anything to add to the video? Oh, so right there. She looks interested right there. Here.
We are welcome, you guys, all the time. You guys are welcome all the time, and we are looking forward to meeting you soon. Okay, bye.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Caleb.
Bye.
Bye.